Prepare to discover a side of Meg Ryan that has up to now been held a close secret. Meg's warmth and charisma have made her an iconic figure, from her dramatic roles in You've Got Mail to her popular romantic comedies like When Harry Met Sally. However, we're unveiling a treasure trove of unique photos tonight that document the little-known tales of her ascent, her comebacks, and the intimate events that shaped her path. Stay tuned for the last picture. It's an inside look you won't soon forget. We begin on the set of Top Gun in 1986, the year Meg made her big screen debut. Although she is shown in uniform in official cast photos, there was a picture of Meg and Tom Cruise sharing fries in a logistics tent in between takes, with her uniform unbuttoned at the collar and her hair tucked under a baseball cap, hidden away in a collection of military memorabilia. A potential star forming friendships away from the glamour of Hollywood was evident in that unguarded moment. Next, go back to 1995, when Sleepless in Seattle was still in its early stages of rehearsal. Polaroids showing Meg walking the rooftop. Set at dusk, her cheeks reddened from the chilly wind, and rehearsing her monologue aloud were included in the script supervisor's remarks. She is wearing a casual coat, her hair is falling out in wisps, and her eyes are full of resolve. This is a side of the movie that you won't see in the finished edit, but it shows her artistry in action. A private photo album from her 1998 Broadway appearance in The Real Thing is the next startling discovery. We found pictures of Meg strolling the streets of New York barefoot following a rehearsal, absorbing the spirit of the city into her soul. At a donor's estate sale, another depicts her reviewing lines in a dark area of the theater, using the light from her phone, demonstrating the actor's commitment to become proficient in all media. In an unpublicized act of generosity, Meg paid a visit to a children's hospital in Los Angeles in 2000. Polaroids showing Meg playing guitar for young patients in a vibrant playroom, her laughter resonating along antiseptic hallways, were discovered. In a nurse's scrapbook last month, off camera, that aspect of her compassion speaks volumes about her heart, yet it never made headlines. Now, in 2006, following her pause, Meg used a disposable camera to covertly take pictures of her everyday life in Santa Monica. There are glimpses of an artist's spirit yearning for small pleasures and scenes, like her painting seagulls at the seaside and her morning coffee runs in a worn leather jacket. She kept things to herself and shared them exclusively with her closest pals. Then, in 2015, she made a comeback to the big screen with Ithaca. Raw rehearsal photos were taken by a behind-the-scenes photographer, showing Meg in a military dress uniform, crying as she absorbed the character's emotional burden. Although her presence was the main emphasis of the official trailers, these rehearsal shots show the sensitivity that drove her impactful performance. However, her personal photo diary from 2018 contains the most intimate find. Video of Meg dancing barefoot in her living room with Pandora on shuffle, hair down and spinning till she was out of breath, was found in a trunk at her former Beverly Hills residence. She sinks onto a soft sofa in one picture, her cheeks wet with happiness. Meg Ryan in her purest form, an artist reveling in her solitude. And lastly, the most remarkable picture, a Polaroid captured by a friend of the director last year. Wearing a wool scarf, Meg stands by herself before dawn on a misty hilltop in San Francisco, looking out over the Golden Gate Bridge. She is depicted as a woman thinking back on decades of love, joy, grief, and reinvention. Meg Ryan, her trip, etched in the wrinkles of her face, without makeup or a costume. Which of these uncommon pictures of Meg Ryan caught you off guard the most? That misty San Francisco dawn, the barefoot Broadway walks, or her military base snack break? I read all of the comments, so please share your thoughts in the space provided below. Please subscribe for more exclusive celebrity disclosures, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with other moviegoers if you liked this examination of Meg's undiscovered stories. To ensure that you never miss an upload, remember to press the bell. Thank you for watching, and keep in mind that behind-the-scenes stories often tell the best tales.